Norris, who in June won the Under-16 MLS Next Cup with Weston FC, who are outside of the MLS academies, recently visited a scouting session organized by the Guyana Football Federation in Florida for under-20 footballers. While he had no official capacity at the training, he saw some bright prospects.
My wife was actually in the hospital close by. This is going to be a funny story. My wife was in the hospital close by, and it was like 8 o'clock at night, and I knew that the tryouts were happening like 5 minutes down the road. So she obviously gave birth the next day. We was in there for the birth of my daughter. So I said I was going to get some food, and when I left to get some food, I snuck by the tryouts to have a look and obviously reconnect with Coach Dover and Coach Joseph, and just have a look at some of the youngsters they were taking a look at. There was a decent amount of players, and the talent was actually very good. I think there was one or two good players out here that will probably be either seeking in the near future playing for the Jags, or definitely some potential that they'll be keeping an eye on in the future. So it was good. It was good to reconnect with Coach Wayne. I think some people have misconstrued some of the discourse that we had, being more serious it was, but we achieved some fantastic things together, being part of the same squad back in 2012 and 2011 and beyond. So I think it is important to just reconnect and establish good relationships with everybody. And of course, my willingness to always be a part of Guyana football and the development of the next generation is always, unquestionable.
The defender, who has 28 caps for Guyana, was born in the United Kingdom, but said his coaching ambitions will be for Guyana.
The opportunity for coaching at the highest level, for me, I'm Guyanese through the descent of my father. So the opportunity to coach at the international level is the highest level of coaching that I believe I will ever be able to achieve, because I'm not going to coach the England national team. I'm not going to coach the USA national team. The highest level that I can aspire is to coach the Guyana national team. And the same for me as a player. At the highest level I'm going to compete at is the Guyana national team. It's the highest level of soccer as a player for us, and it's the highest level of coaching as a coach for us. So to be given that, not to be given, I want to earn my right to do that. And I think I've gone about making the right steps by becoming a youth coach, winning a national title in the United States. I think I'm earning my right to be recognized as somebody who could potentially be impactful in that area.
The 37-year-old is currently conducting his USSF National A Senior Licensure and completed his USSF National B License in 2015.
In modern day coaching goes beyond just connecting with the players on the field or giving a training session or giving directions of a training session. You need to be able to get deeper into the mentality of these players and understand them as people, and obviously to be able to expose the potential that they have as a player. And I think, doing the courses I have and having the exposure I have, I've had a good success of being able to understand the player and then being able to get the best out of the players. Because I explained to you that the club that we won the national championship with, we're not an MLS team. The best talents are in the MLS teams. But with the talents that we had, we were able to maximize our potential, to believe in ourselves, to play with a certain level of confidence, to play with a style of play that's progressive. We didn't just play to win games. We played with the right philosophy and the right style of play that allows the players to be progressive, to be exposed, and for other people to see the players and think, hey, that's somebody that I want to take to a next level. There's sometimes coaches can play in a style of play that is designed to win games, but not exactly designed in the best interest of the player or the best interest of the team. So I think, I've kind of proven to myself that I have some kind of talent or gift in terms of getting the best out of players, building the connection with players, the design of training sessions, organization, team structure. I've kind of proven that I kind of have a methodology that's been successful so far. And I'd like to take that, and continue to apply it to different kids, different teams. At the end of the day, the higher up you get, the game becomes about results. And, I'm going to get to that stage shortly where nothing else matters but the result, right? But now the game is more balanced, where it's all about the style of play and the result.
For the newsroom, Akeem Greene.